This is Ramji Sharma. In this video, I will go over a couple of examples that are related to your test 5. And so the first example would be the function of several variables. We'll evaluate the value of the function at a given point. So let's start with this example that is shown on the screen. It says given f of xy equals x squared minus 5 times xy plus y cubed, and we gotta evaluate this function at 2 comma 2. Just like the function of one variable, all you do is just replace these variables with the given values. So in this case, we have f of 2 comma 2 equals, so the values of x and y are given inside this parenthesis here. That's why this is the x value and that's the y value. So we're going to replace x with the value given here and y with the value given here. Coincidentally, x and y are the same value, but in general they are different. So let's replace x with 2. So 2 and then squared. I always use the parentheses while I'm replacing or substituting a variable with a value. And that's to avoid any kind of operational mistakes that may occur later in the calculation. So we have 2 to the power 2 minus 5, and in place of x I'm going to put 2 and then parentheses around that 2 and then another parenthesis, and the y is going to be replaced by 2 again, and plus y cubed is going to be 2 to the power 3. And a simple calculation, you probably don't need a calculator here, but if you need a calculator, you're more than welcome to use the calculator for these types of things. In this case, I'm not going to use the calculator rather. So 2 to the power 2 is a 4 minus, this is a 5 times 2 times 2, that's a 20, plus 2 to the power 3 is an 8. And that's going to be 20 negative and 12 positive. 4 plus 8 is 12, and that's going to give you a negative 8, and that's your answer. Next question. In this one, we are given f of x comma y equals 3.5 x times y plus x to the power 3.6 minus y to the power 2.3 plus 4. And we got to evaluate this function at 3.0 comma 3.5. As in the first example, the first position is the position of x and the second position is the position for y. So the value of x is going to be 3.0 and the value of y is going to be 3.5. All right, so we have f of 3.0 comma 3.5. My sloppy handwriting, please bear with me for that. So that's going to be 3.5 and then 5, and then it's been quite a while. I haven't written this thing on this little tablet, so my hand's not quite accustomed with writing these things here, and hopefully you'll understand what I'm writing here. So 3.0 times times 3.5 plus we have x to the 3.6. That means 3.0 to the power 3.6, and minus y is 3.5 to the power 2.3 and plus 4. Okay, now we'll need a calculator for this thing. So let's see if I have a calculator here. Okay, so I'm gonna move this calculator over to the area where the recording is happening. Alright, so unfortunately I cannot show you the entire calculator, but at least I can show you the screen here. This is a TI-84 Silver Edition, yes. So if you have a regular TI-83 or 84 or just a scientific calculator, that should be fine as well. Okay, so we're gonna enter these numbers here, and I'll probably have to, okay, so it's gonna be a little bit of problematic for me to see all of the things here, so I'm gonna have to move this around. I'm sorry. So the first thing I'm gonna do is 3.5, so I'm gonna enter, I did not realize that it would be this much time consuming. Okay, so 3.5 times I have 3.0 times 3.5 again, and that's kind of blocked here, but that's what I showed you earlier, plus I have 3.0 to the power 3.5, so 3.0, the power button is right here, the caret symbol, to the power 3.5. Oh, no, that's gonna be, is that 3.5 or 3.6? Let's see. That's 3.6, sorry. 3.6. 3 point, oops, sorry. 3 point, okay, it's not helping me today, so bear with me please. So 3.6, and I'll have to move the cursor down here, and this is only for the TI-84 Silver Edition. If you have a regular TI calculator, it should not do this way. Minus, so I have a minus sign here, so regular minus sign, and then 3.5 to the power 2.3. Now I'm struggling a little bit here because I'm kind of using my pen to punch these numbers on the screen, but if you're doing it on a physical calculator, it should not take this long. And then plus 4.0. So even if it's taking a little bit extra time, I just wanted to show you how this expression should look on this calculator, so that you're not messed up with the calculation. So here I can move this cursor around and show you how I enter these things, so you see exactly how they're supposed to be entered. Again, there is no guarantee I'll get the right answer. Hopefully I will. If not, I'll redo this thing. So we have 3.5 times, so the parentheses means times, 3.0 times 3.5. That's the first block. Plus, the next block is 3.0 to the power 3.6. So I have 3.0, let me move this to the right. So 3.0 to the power 3.6, and then minus, I have 3.5 to the power 2.3, and then plus 4. 4.0 is just a 4. So, alright, so I'm gonna hit enter in this calculator and see how much I get. So if I press enter, then I get 75.1074. So so it's 1074. Okay, so it's gonna be 74 point 1074. I just copied the 4 decimals. I did not round, but now I'm going to round it to the 2 decimal places, because that's how most of the times they will get the instruction in the test. So it's, please read the instruction very carefully and write the number of digits that are asked of you. So it's going to be 1, so 07, it's going to be 1. So that's your answer for this one. All right, so so again, in these 2 examples, we went over the function of several variables. In this case, several means 2. So we have a function of x and y, and we evaluated the function at the given point. In the first example, we have 2, 2, and in the second example, we have the point as 3.0, 3.5. Now you can pause this video, you can replay this and work on these problems and see if you get the same answers. All right, I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.